Hello guys, and today I'm going to show you two interesting things that you can do with command blocks in Minecraft. These work both on Bedrock Edition and Java Edition, of course. So follow along and I'm going to show you the two things. So just before starting, I'm going to show you how to get the command block actually. So you can't find it in the creative menu. In fact, you can't even find it in the Java creative menu. So instead, you're gonna need to type in a simple command slash give, then you can just type your name in Minecraft. You can type at s or at p, so that doesn't really matter. And now you need to type in command block. The command is the same in both versions. Oh, I forgot the underscore, don't forget that. Command, then block. And this is the command. And now you press enter and you get one command block. Now let's start our first thing. And also, by the way, you can't do those in survival because you can get command blocks in survival. So the first thing is going to be pretty simple. It's basically going to be a teleport button. So all we need is a command block and a button, or a lever if you want. So place the lever like that, and now we need to make sure the command block is set to impulse and it needs redstone to be activated. Now we type in this simple command slash TP, and now you type in your name at S or at P. Or if you actually want to make it really great, if you want to make it so any player can use it, type in at P. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use. And now we need to get the coordinates that we want to get teleported to. So either you can go to the block where you want to get teleported to the coordinates, so like that, for example. Stand here, and now you need to remember the coordinates, or you can write it down on paper or something, or you can type it in the chat and then you can remember it. Or I can show you a really cool life hack if you want to make an elevator with this. So like you can go to the first floor, second, third, fourth, fifth. So basically you type in the coordinates, but you can also, for example, type in really simply just this symbol, which is our coordinates right now. So this is going to be the x coordinates. Then we're gonna press the number that we want to go up from that. Or if you want to go lower, you can just type in the symbol, and then you press minus, just like that. So I am going to go 10 on that side. Then I want to go, let's say 56 blocks in Y, which means up. And let's say I'm gonna keep my Z coordinates normal. And that's it. So after you've done that, you press it and you're teleported. Pretty cool. So it is really simple, but I'm going to show you how to make it more personal. Not personal, but you can customize it really easily. So first, if you have an elevator, let's say this is like first floor, then second, third, and so on, and it's still gonna work. So also another thing that you can do with that is pretty cool. You can, for example, put in a hover node. So let's say you want to teleport to your base. You put in the coordinates. Then let's say this, you're gonna get teleported to a village. And here you're gonna get teleported to, like, let's say a pillager outpost. So let's go to our second thing that we're gonna do, and it is basically a thing that is going to change our the time. So it can either be noon, it can be midnight, night, sunrise, whatever. All you need to do is get at least 2 command blocks or whatever. So let's say I want noon, I want midnight, and sunrise. So that means I need 3 command blocks because that's 3 different times. And make sure you place your command blocks like this and not like that, because if you press your button or your lever, it's going to activate the block next to it too, which is not great. So we're gonna do it like that. So first, you gotta make sure they're all impulse and needs redstone, which is by default. And you type in this command, slash time set and the time that you want to set it to. So right now this is going to be the sunrise. Sunrise, just like that. And also if you're on Bedrock Edition, you can just put a hover node like that. And let's say it's going to be sunrise. Just like that. Our next one is going to be noon. So we're gonna type in noon. And now I'm gonna type in here time set noon, just like that. And now you can see it already works. So lever, sunrise, noon, just like that. It's really simple. And this one is going to be midnight. So I'm gonna type in midnight, just like that. And of course you do slash time set midnight just like that. And now we've got the 3. So if I press this, if I flick it, it becomes the sunrise. Next is noon, and now is midnight. So we're gonna see the moon over here. Now if you're crazy, you can make this really crazy. You can customize it so much that you're gonna have like an infinite cycle of like any like time you want. So let's say these are the ones that we want. So midnight, noon, and sunrise. So you can just put them like together like that. So you can place 2 command blocks here, and here you gotta really you don't need to watch out, but you need to really do this right or else it doesn't work. So we need repeaters, redstone dust, a redstone block for now. So redstone repeater in front of this one, in front of this one, in front of this one. Now you're gonna have to do a thing depending on which one of the times that you have is first. So if you want to have sunrise first, that means sunrise should have the least repeaters. If you want noon first, then you need the least repeaters on noon. And if you have midnight first, or whatever else, you're gonna have the least repeaters here. And of course, each time we're gonna add one tick, which is this. So if you want to make it cool, you can set everything to 3 ticks, but each time you add one more 3 tick repeater, 4 tick repeater, like that. So like this. And this is already going to be pretty cool. So we need now to connect it like this. And then we're gonna need to make a redstone clock. And I recommend making it not a fast one. So I like to do 1, 2, 3, or maybe even 4. Then I go like that to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I set all of them to 4 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then again, and just like that. Then you place anything down and you turn it on like that. Now you wait for it to actually turn on completely, and then we're not gonna connect it yet. Now we need to destroy 1 piece of redstone dust, and then we wait like that. And now we're gonna have a slow clock. Now if you want to make it faster, you can make it shorter, but I like when it's slow, because if it's too fast, it's not too cool. So now it should work. Oh, it's because they're activated. Just like that. Make sure they're not activated, and now you see it's pretty strange to have midnight, sunrise, noon. Yeah, just like that. Actually, midnight is longer because when it waits to turn all the repeaters off, it takes some time. And then after it turns on, when the redstone turns on, then it gets to this signal, and then it gets to that repeater, and then to the sunrise. So that's why it takes a long time. But still, it's a pretty cool way to customize it. Like you can, I don't know, you can mess with your friends like that. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, consider liking it, and if you really enjoyed it, then you can consider subscribing. Also, turn notifications on so you'll be like one of the first people to watch my videos. And click the video on the top left corner of the screen. YouTube thinks you might like it. And that's it for this video, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.